From the book of Rumi, 105 Stories and Fables. The Mosquito and the Wind. It was the day of the week when Suleiman the prophet, who spoke the language of animals, customarily held court and heard the complaints of his subjects, whether they be man or beast. A mosquito had flown a long way to the city to see Suleiman and ask for his intervention to save his species. Great prophet, you are the most just ruler. You deal fairly and equally with every creature who comes to you, no matter if it's human, fairy, fish, or bird, began the tiny mosquito. I implore you to save us and grant us back our meadows and prairies. You solve everyone's problems, but you know how small and weak we mosquitoes are. In fact, we're renowned for it. While you're praised for your strength and greatness, we're unrivaled in our meekness. We're desperate for your positive judgment for us to survive. All right, little mosquito, whom are you complaining about? Suleiman demanded. Who's dared to injure you at a time when I'm still the ruler of this land? The day I was born, cruelty was ended. Mercilessness is rooted in the darkness of ignorance. When my sun is shining, how can darkness exist? I've been sent here by God to solve your problems so that you don't disturb him every other minute. So, tell me, what seems to be your problem? My complaint is directed at the wind. The wind is enduringly and irrevocably cruel to us, and we're fed up. All right, but God has ordered me to always listen to both sides of any argument. So I must ask the wind to be present as well to defend itself. It's God's rule, and I can't change it. So go and bring the wind back with you. But the wind is my enemy. Perhaps, would you be kind enough to summon it yourself? Suleiman beckoned the wind in the far distance. The mosquito has a complaint about you. Come forth quickly and defend yourself, he ordered. The wind immediately changed direction and headed towards Suleiman's court. Straightaway, the mosquito made a move to disappear. Where are you off to? Suleiman asked, surprised. I must judge with both of you present. Great prophet, the wind's presence inevitably means my death. It's because of this wind that I have become homeless and destitute. That's why I came to you in the first place. There's only ever room for me, or for the wind. Before the wind entered the court of Suleiman, the mosquito had already flown miles away in the opposite direction, a little wiser about not challenging an opponent who's in an entirely different league.